Good afternoon, students, class 12, commerce. I think you are all well, but unfortunately you are not attending the online classes. It is a matter of sad. During examination, you will feel uneasy regarding question and answer. If you attend the online classes, you will learn something. I request you to please attend the classes. So today I will discuss, and yes, attendance are taken by the authority. Whether you are attending the class or not, it has been recorded by the office, by the administration. So when you will come to the office for form fill up or something else, they will show your attendance. After a lot of taking trouble, the school authority has established this system, facing so many difficulties. Even, believe me, the teachers are coming here in this pandemic situation to teach you in the class. Just consider their trouble. They are coming for the benefit of you. I don't know why are you not attending the class. Particularly the student of class 12 who will have to face the board examination should follow. But teachers are so experienced. Their guidance is very necessary. Please, on behalf of all the teachers, I am requesting you to attend the class regularly. You will learn something. Teachers are giving so many efforts for the benefits of you. But I don't know why you are not accepting. You think that the YouTube, through YouTube you will read. I think you will not read the YouTube. Just you are following by yourself according to your own will. Please, the advantage of this, take the advantage of this system. The school authority kindly and spending a lot of expenditure arranging this for you, not for others. Kindly attend the classes. Please, it is our request. So now today I will teach you, I will rather discuss the matter of excess demand. Problem of excess demand I have already started this chapter, and today I will discuss the causes of excess demand, but with the help of a diagram. Problem of excess demand. Rather income, GDP and income. ADF. ADF is aggregate demand at full employment. What do you mean by full employment? Full employment means the situation of employment where the persons intend to work and have the capability to do the work and ready to work at the existing wage rate, but and getting the opportunity. If all these persons get the opportunity to be employed, then the situation may come full employment. That is, the desirable persons who want to work at the existing wage rate gets the opportunity to do work, that is called full employment. And if they do not get work, instead of all these things remaining constant, then they are not employed, that is underemployment. And ADP means aggregate demand as per planning. As per planning. Now, you just find this, the gap between this F and E. F and E, this is excess demand. This is excess demand. In other terms, we may say inflationary gap. Inflationary gap. Inflationary gap. What are the reasons of excess demand, aggregate demand, excess aggregate demand, or inflationary gap? We will discuss it into two parts. One is closed economy. Closed economy. Closed economy. Closed economy has two sectors, agricultural sector and industrial sector. Why this inflationary situation takes place? Number one, increase in private consumption. Private consumption. Increase in private consumption. That is capital C. Why does private consumption increases? If the income of the people increases, then their propensity to consume, increases. It is normal. It is normal. If the income of the consumer increases, generally the propensity or desire to consume takes place. With the increase of income, the propensity to consume increases, and it is expressed in terms of APS and MPS. You know it. APS is average propensity to consume, APC, average propensity to consume, and MPC, that is marginal propensity to consume. APC is the ratio of Y and C. That is, with the increase of income, the rate of consumption increases. And delta C by delta Y indicates marginal propensity to consume. MPC indicates the marginal propensity to consume. I have already told you that with the increase in income, the consumption also increases. The ratio between these two increase, that is increase in Y and increase in C. And increase in C by increase in Y, that is delta C by delta Y, is the marginal propensity to consume. It may vary percent to percent, but it must increase. It has some effect. The increase of income, some effect. If income increases, the people go to the market and purchase commodities. So, it is the planning of the consumers. In a closed economy. You know closed economy means? What do you mean by closed economy? Closed economy is the economy which has no trade relation with other countries. It is closed economy. The economy or the country does not export any goods and service to other countries and import any goods or services from other countries to our country. That is export-import, foreign trade does not take place here. That is closed economy. So in a closed economy, the cause of increase is such, so this is planning and this is actually aggregate demand at full employment. There is the full employment, there is no scope of increase, so this excess demand happens. This excess demand happens due to the gap created by the two ADP and ADF. It is full employment, aggregate demand, and it is planning aggregate demand. This is the difference between these two, right? Now, in this case, the investment increases. If investment increases, why? There is demand. So, in order to fulfill this demand, investment takes place for bullish profit, for bullish market position. Bull, like in some cases, and particularly in the international market, you will find this chain of bull. It is running speedily, and it is called bullish condition. That is, the economy is running. So, in order to avail this, sometimes investment increases. If investment increases, the supply of commodity will increase. The supply of commodity will increase, but saving will decrease. Therefore, it will happen and can solve the two-sector closed economy which has no relation with other countries, no export, no import. If it is under open economy, not closed, open, two-sector open economy. What do you mean by open economy? The economy which has trade relation with other countries, that is, the country takes part in export and import. The economy is open to the other countries for foreign trade, and also take part, the country also take part in exporting commodities and services, goods and services to other countries. Therefore, it is called open economy. The conditions of open economy is that if the prices of commodities are prices of commodities increases but not sold in the market of domestic market, then it may be excess amount of the commodity may be exported to other countries, and if this situation takes place, then the prices of the commodities in the domestic area will increase. Domestic area will increase, and savings, the people has to spend a lot of money for purchasing commodities. Saving will decline, which will affect the economy as a whole. So today is up to this. Next day I will repeat this and complete the answer of the question. Thank you very much for today.